Hey guys, welcome back to the Pizza Vendors Academy playthrough Quest for Glory 1. We're having some technical difficulties here, so I'm sorry the last video kind of cuts off in the middle. You didn't miss anything. I just looked around the room and made some comments on stuff I observed about it. But basically what's going on here is this room is a death trap. The stuff we can see here, well, let's look at the rug. The carpets look rather new, perhaps recently stolen from the merchant in town. There's a sign on the blue carpet which reads, "Step here." The bridge looks sturdy, resting on its pole across the chasm. Wait a second, that's this one, which is a sturdy looking bridge with one support pole across the chasm. The sturdy looking bridge with two support poles across the chasm. A message reading "Cross here" is on this bridge. A rope tautly strong. A rope tautly strong. Now you actually have to look at each rope. There's a dark rope stretched tautly across the path. It can easily be avoided by stepping over it. If you don't look at it specifically before you try to cross, it will trip you. And you will summon brigands like that, which shouldn't have happened because... How about I restore? That shouldn't have happened because I looked at it.
Well, of course.
This room is sometimes a little bit buggy, so...
That'll work. And we save the game because this room is a pain. Now you might think that you don't want to walk on the bridge that has the step here since you don't want to step on the rug which also has a step here. Wrong. The one with one support pole tips you off. The one with two support poles is safe. More or less, you can still walk off it. And now we encounter another rope. So we're going to step over it. And we get out of this room and into the next one. And the next room is also
a nightmare.
A nightmare. So we're going to save as soon as we get into it. This is actually not as bad. We'll replace this one. We don't need it anymore. And we will call this Death Room because it pretty much is. What happens here is it's also timed, and in the remake the timer problems actually make this room next to impossible to play on newer computers, which is a major reason we're playing this version instead. Close door, I meant to say. You close and bar the door. And then we start coming up here. And this is... timing is really key here. How about I save again? Seriously, this is how this game works at this point. Now they're all moving away, so we move the chair. If we moved it beforehand, they would be wise and... Now, when these guys are behind the table... We push the candelabra here. Can't do it too late.
Oh, wise guy, huh?
We save again?
This is par for the course for the end of Sierra games.
And we're going to sneak over here and climb on table. Blast, I'm going to die on this attempt, aren't I? Yes.
Yep. You die a lot in this room.
Now we're going to climb on the table, if we can.
Here we go.
Oh really? Come on. Nope, too slow. All right, even faster this time. And
it does that part automatically.
It does this part automatically. Swing across, kick the door shut there. They get up, and the chandelier falls. And now we open the door and leave very quickly.
We made it!
Alright.
You bar the door behind you. That was exciting, wasn't it? You behold a most fascinating place. The person labeled me speaks. Abandon mope, all ye who enter here. Job hunting or sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. State your case before I case your estate. Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh boy, look at all these arrows and stuff. Who is this guy? Before we find that out, we're gonna save again, because I'm a wuss, and also it's a damn good idea.
You always save after making
And
through
we
the
will
last room.
call this room the weird room. If you have any famous last statements, you better say the secret word or you'll limit your last state. Something's not right here. Are you the Warlock? Everybody needs to know a few magic tricks to get by these days. You'd be surprised how effective sleeping powder is for taking out the guards of a caravan. Here's one where you have to actually make a leap of intuition and deduce correctly. But this guy is Yorick. You know me? Then perhaps you've come to help. Perhaps you were able to take the child from the band. Alas, poor Yorick. I know me well. 10 years ago, I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her, here with the Brigands, and I've posed as her warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. Oh my. Someone had to defend her honor. Well, now we're getting somewhere. It's about time that someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Toro and I are the only friends she's got here. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organized these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she'll never be disenchanted. Who's Toro? Toro is the minotaur that guards this fortress. Elsa found him when he was just a calf, and he's kowtowed to her ever since. He guarantees that the brigands won't give Elsa any bull. Brigands. I can spell brigands. I've been spelling it all game. If you have business to do, then get busy doing your business. So, wait. Didn't he borrow the magic mirror? Ah yes, the mirror with the leer, as Erasmus calls it. Or was it Fenris? It reflects the spell back on the caster of the spell. The warlock ruminates. Now, where did I put that mirror? Was it on the desk in Elsa's office? Ah, so... Hey, you know what? I'll bet if we use that on Baba Yaga, she wouldn't be able to turn us into a frog. That would be nice. This screen looks a little tricky to navigate with the keyboard, so I'm going to use the mouse. Elsa is right next door. I'll go set up the secret exit for your escape. Bully. I'm going to save again. Because navigating this room looks very interesting. Let's look around. It's not important. I'll see if I can click on some things. It's a box of some sort, or so the sign says. There's a button next to the box. Engraved on the button are the words, "Push me." The sign points to a door. The egress? Haha. The attic exit? The arrow points to a door. Who could have guessed? The arrow points to me. It's a bowl of fireflies used as a light source. What won't they think of next? The arrow points to a door. How secret is that? Have a nice day. It's a sign, but you have to be closer to read it. Let's see how carefully we can walk along here. And let's try this door over here. Whoa, 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 stop! That was fun. Maybe I better not do that too much. Oh, hey, what does that sign read? It's a little sign that reads, "Do not read this sign under any circumstances."
Very funny.
Stop! Okay, I've learned my lesson and will not read that sign under any circumstances. You feel disoriented. Oh, hey, I'm here with the chain to pull. I'll pull the chain. How does he do this? Well, that's interesting. Can I go through this door? Since it opened with the chain pulling thing? There's an echo in here, echo in here, echo in here. We appear to have made it to this part of the room, which seems to me like a good time to stop, especially since we're out of time. So, I'm gonna end this video approximately here, and see you later. Hasta la vista, etc.